every
with the lipstick and the blush and the foundation and the mascara for men.
Is it? I'm trying. Let me look it up. Is it an actual line or is it just he's like what's he pushing?
It's the actual line created by him and J Lo. I guess they invested and started it up.
They ain't even
he's
together
taking
no
it.
more. That's funny.
Yeah, he's running with it. So and they showed a picture of him on if you just Google A-Rod makeup, him putting on eyeliner or something like that. But it's interesting take just for grown ass men.
Let's jump in this, man.
We jumping in it, man. A grown ass man to wear makeup, man. So all right, we start with you, Jam. Then I know none of us on here wearing makeup, but if you had the opportunity to be, say you don't have a job, say you one of these unemployed people taking $600 a week, and you got an opportunity to sell makeup to men.
They're gonna have a new kind. Next time you go to
I'm looking at his face already, man. Look at your face already. He's
I mean, nothing about this sounds good. I'm gonna tell you, it's so confusing to me because, you know, when we were growing up, there was men, you know, like men. And that line of that whole line has been crossed because now you're getting makeup and stuff in the locker room. Like you would have never have thought that A-Rod is the base. He's one of the greatest baseball players to play. So you would have never thought that that he would be pushing makeup. Like out of all the things, you know, if you was in sports, you know, you dreamed of maybe getting a deal from Nike or Adidas or something like that. But you would have never thought that makeup would be the dream that you're trying to push. I'm so confused, man. Like I am
that Maybelline sponsorship.
What you talking about is masculinity, bro. Masculinity. The line of masculinity is all gray and wavy now, man.
Masculinity is under attack, man. It's crazy. I never, like Jam said, you never even thought about that. Like just a man in makeup. You just didn't put those words together in a sentence back when we were growing up. But now, is the lines are blurred. Men wearing makeup, skinny jeans, dress. Little young Thug was on his album cover with a dress. I don't know what's going on.
The thing that I shouldn't say bother me because it don't bother me, but the thing I think that's changed the most is that it's actually marketed for men. Because makeup been around forever. And if a man wanted to buy makeup, he could. Nobody's gonna stop you. You go to Walgreens or wherever you go, you can buy makeup. But that there's actually, like Jan said, it's A-Rod, like say one of the, not to say that he's just the most masculine man in the world, but he's still, you know,
just you never thought of him as a gay man or something.
Right. Yeah. You know, so it's that he's pushing makeup and it's specifically made for men. I think that's really the kicker. It's like
I want to enhance my features, y'all. I'm about to get something to bring my eyes out. Like it just
get some blush on these cheeks here.
Yeah, like
gotta match my color. Let me match my color.
To me, it's just so confusing. You know, it just shocks me so much just to see that it's even a thing. But the sad thing is it shouldn't. Like you said, is in this day and age, it seems like everything is coming out, you know, and that's different. Everything is challenging the way you feel and think. And this is just something else that's just challenging the way that you look at things.
Oh, man. So with that being said, then would you sell it?
I wouldn't, man.
You need a job, man. You know, you got to get out here and work, got family to feed.
Man, see, there's other jobs out here. Like with me.
So you doing the McDonald's $11 an hour, or you selling this makeup?
Man, I would do McDonald's $11 an hour. Look, back in the day when I ain't have no money, I walked into McDonald's and Wendy's to get me a job. I didn't go to Dillard's to try to be a makeup man. You know, there's just some things for me that's like anything that you do, you got to do whatever fits you. And one thing I learned, if you do something that's not you, you're going to be miserable. Man, you know how miserable I be carrying my makeup pad. I'll go to bring it in the house because I want to leave it in the car. I need this for tomorrow. I'll be depressed, man. It's just not me.
Hey, you know, that's something I did always think that was a woman's job. I guess that's kind of sexist, but like like working the counters when you go to a department store, whether it's like jewelry or a person.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw a man working the counter, man. I'm like, what happened, man? What happened in your life, bro? Like what went wrong, man? Something went wrong, bro. Like what happened?
Yeah.
That's how it is, man. I still think that too sometimes at a counter or a secretary, or I mean, I don't know.
Is that wrong? That's wrong in 2021, and we shouldn't think like that no more.
But that's a sad thing, man. Like everything is wrong now, and why can't I feel how I feel? Like why do I got to get fired because I feel how I feel? You know, and see, but you know what? Hey, Parrish, I'm getting at you because you talked about me when I said that sometimes I drive out of the drive-through when there's a dude that's going to hand me my food. Remember what I said? I was like, man, it just make me feel weird. I drive off. See, you just as bad as I am.
Wait, you said you won't take your drive-in food
Man,
from a guy?
I will sometimes, but I really don't like it. And sometimes, like when I go to the thing, you know, and they got the announcer and it's a dude voice, hey, can I take your order? I'm like, man, nah, let me just drive away, man.
I don't think that's the same thing, man.
Yeah, it is, man. Because I see it as a woman's job. So, yeah, it's the same thing. Like, who got this dude over here handling my food, man?
I don't care so much about getting the food. I don't like to hear that. I don't want to order with the guy there, and I don't want the guy taking my money. But if you just throw my food out the door,
you're just as bad as I am.
Yeah, to that. I think that's worse, man. Because I equate it, man. I think of women that you selling purses at them counters and they perfume counters, man. What's a man gonna tell me about perfume, man? You know what I mean? No, I need to speak to a woman, man. Get out the way.
I don't know, but you know, I don't know. I probably would feel better selling perfume than I would selling makeup. Because at least I could, when the women come in, they're like, girl, this is going to smell real good on you. but to be selling makeup to men, like, you know, it just seemed weird to me. And then the crazy thing now, you know, dudes wearing purses nowadays.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's like popular now. It's in for dudes to have purses. And at first they was calling them merces, but now they just started to call them purses now. Like it's like
I don't get that at all.
Yeah, all that stuff that used to be, they used to have metrosexual. That it's just gay now. It's just straight up just
well, it's not gay. It's fashionable.
It's just fashionable, yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like, do any of y'all got a purse or a merce or whatever?
You know, you getting that.
Nah.
You know, ain't getting nothing like that. Pretty soon we'll be wearing heels, I guess. That's next, right?
But what's next? You got to think about that. If men is wearing purses and makeup now,
and
they already wearing dresses.
Skirts.
Dresses, yeah.
Yeah, if they was wearing capris, I want to say capris came out back in the day. Men capris.
Oh man, yeah, I remember that was crazy.
Like high heels got to be next. It's got to go to stilettos or something.
Yeah, stilettos, mini skirts. I don't know. It's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world. It's changing fast.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, man. Hey, so I wouldn't sell it personally. Would y'all sell it?
I sell it? Yeah, I would sell it, man. I think I would sell it, man. Why not, man? They're gonna buy it anyway, man. It's not a new product. I feel like it's not even a new product. I feel like Maybelline they just opened up a new division. They're like, hey, we just gonna market this like what is it, like Lexus and Toyota? Like it's the same shit, you know. They just marketed it different.
I don't know. It depends how I was selling it. Like I would try to like sell it through the mail or something. Like I don't want to.
Nah,
I can't be like going. I can't be putting stuff on people's face and stuff, man.
Would you call us and be like, "Hey, man, I want y'all.
Yeah,
I want y'all to support me."
Nah.
That's the only way I could do it, man. I didn't know how else to sell it. Like I couldn't be in the stores. I couldn't have a makeup bag I carry with me. That'd be too depressing. I just couldn't do it. But I'll
I would ask you. I'm like, man, you ain't think about selling weed instead or crack? I can't sell no crack or something. You got to go to makeup.
Hey, but what? I mean, would you still have the same view if that makeup was bringing in, $300,000-400,000 a year though?
Man, I couldn't do it, man.
Still do the McDonald's at $11?
Honestly, now that I think about it, you're right though, because I would never sell Mary Kay. Like you right. I probably wouldn't sell it, but I don't think I look down on somebody like Jamar does, man. Jamar just look down on you, man.
I don't look down. I'm not looking down on A-Rod. It's weird to me.
It is,
but
weird,
I don't look down. I mean, look. Hey, I understand everybody got their hustle. And he's making whatever money he's making from that hustle. There's certain things for me in my life that I will attach myself to, and there's certain things that I just don't want to attach myself to. And that's just one of them.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta have your morals. I agree with that.
Respect.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. Some people do it, some people don't. Like I said, I some circumstances I would sell it, but I don't want to be the one who's like seeing people in person putting makeup on, and I wouldn't have nothing to suggest. I just want to get the money, really.
You want this makeup or not?
That's it. Pick your color, man. I mean, what you want? That'll be me.
You're gonna look real sexy in this, dog.
I ain't saying all that.
Hey, this right here gonna bring your highlights out.
Bring out your eyes, man. This shit highlights your eyes, man.
Yeah,
man, you got good cheekbones, man. You need to try this right here, man.
Like you can't say that to another man. You got good cheekbones, dog.
Hey, man, you got to say something. How she gonna say? Hey, man, this gonna highlight your chin line right here.
I'm like, hey, dog.
Chin out, dog.
Check out this mirror, man. If you like it, go ahead.
You ain't gonna be a good salesman, man. You got to go all in.
Hey, I would, because think about it, it's not gonna be a lot of men selling it. So I just be in there. I just have a display and put a mirror up, man. It's good.
Nah, man, you got to sell that. Hey, man, you got good ears, dog. This right here is gonna work the ears right.
Good ears.
Yeah. Watch this. Put this on, and then they try it on. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, so you say you could sell perfume? Could you sell perfume to men?
Look, man. Well, that's like selling cologne to men. You know,
I'm talking specifically perfume, whatever they white diamonds.
I mean, truthfully, I couldn't I wouldn't sell perfume either. I was just saying that to me, perfume is better than.
Don't
makeup.
back out, man. Don't back out on this, man.
I'm just saying perfume is better than makeup, but it's still not. You know, it's still not a masculine job.
I thought you were a salesman, man. Salesman, you can sell anything, man.
Yeah, and that's what made me be able to sell it, but. You know, but I still go home. Hey, a lot of times sales would be the most depressed people because we be selling some shit products. You know, and it don't feel good on the inside when you be selling that crap. Look, I'm gonna tell you the worst thing I ever sold. We had this thing called Data Dots. It was a tube about that big, and in it had glue with these microscopic dots, and on the dots it had a serial number. And we would sell it to people, and you could go dab it on your computer, you dab it on the engine of your car, you dab it on your tires. And if your stuff ever got stolen, they would have these microscopic dots that you could only see through a thing that would link the serial number back to you. We would sell it for $600 a bottle. I was selling data. Oh, man, it was something. Look, I would hide the car and just put it on because I ain't want them to see me dabbing. It was ridiculous, man. But yeah, needless to say, I could sell a whole bunch of stuff, but you don't feel good on the inside when you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a lawsuit from Jim selling you a data dot,
you
can reach him on this podcast.
Hey, man, it was a product, dog. It was a product.
Hey, well, with that note, man, we're going to sign off, man. This has been On the Mic Podcast. Like, subscribe, share, reach out to your friends, share with your friends and family. That's it. We out.
Peace.
I leave mics torn when I put it on. I leave mics torn when I put it on.